time drivers behind the lines in 3, 2, 1, go.
Autonomous moving here at the St. Louis Regional once again. 1178. That's Dirt successfully rolling a coral off of their chute and then popping it off of what looked like an air piston to flip it into L1 for 3 points to Red. 12-6 now coming out of the autonomous period, favoring the Red Alliance. Both alliances now working to build up their own scores. 51-47, that's Fulton Hornets. They're going up with their manipulator and dropping off a coral on L4. 5 points to the Blue Alliance. 87-19, Oakville Dynamics. They're down by the Blue Alliance coral station. They've dropped what appears to be a ground algae intake and maybe trying to retrieve an algae off the floor if they can. They appear to have done so and are flipping up that claw to bring it over to score where they so choose. That'll end up being the Blue Alliance processor where they flip down their roller claw to drop off that algae. 30-67, RoboVikes has their ground intake for coral down, looking to get a coral off the floor if they can. If they can get it in there, that collector can flip up to drop off a coral on L1. Red Alliance member 74-96, Robo Indians, they're through now, possibly to play some defense, but instead opting to go back towards the Red Alliance side. No turning back around to go into blue once again. 68-17, 10 factorial. They're lined up at their coral station. They get a coral onto their manipulator, drive it over to the reef, and try to line up to score it on that L2 for 3 points. They seem to be wrapped around, and they get it for those 3 points. 11-78, that's Dirt once again, now becoming an algae cycler for their alliance, picking up an algae off the floor, taking it over to the processor. 43-42 for the Red Alliance, 36 seconds to go. It is still very tight right now. With that Blue Alliance shot up, the 6 points algae in the processor gives 4 more to Blue. Under 30 seconds now, teams are starting to extend their climbers. 11-78, that's Dirt extending their shallow cage climber. As they attempt to stick it through the cage, but with it swinging, they have a bit of trouble getting it to go through. They manage to nail it in. If they get themselves off the ground, that'll be 6 points. They seem to have some issues, though, as time winds down in the final 5 seconds. It goes to the Red Alliance with a score of 64-56. Red Alliance also carrying the auto RP there for having all of their robots leave the start line and scoring a coral during the autonomous period.